The answer is an international audience.
Yeah.
The answer is that. But let me explain why. Trinis are too hard to please.
That is true.
And not that I don't think that I would fight for my people and fight for their respect. Is that you can't get a Trinidadian's respect. You can't. Cannot. It's part of our DNA to criticize, rip down, pull apart. It's part of that. It's part of our culture. Right? It is part of our culture. For example, Marshall is our Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And I watch people, I've seen Marshall perform in many different places, all over the world. And people here, they stand up, or they sit down, or they lean up, and they watch. When the rest of the world, when you go, I see Marshall perform in Europe, and yes, they had Trinis and locals and Caribbean people there, but you're seeing Chinese and Europeans that don't speak a lick of English, and they're dancing and they're prancing and they have a passion and they're crying and fainting and want to grab and people pulling on the stage, Marshall! That is stardom, and we don't have that. We don't have that passion. You know what I mean? We have to. Yeah, we have to be drunk out of our minds for Marshall to stand up and do whatever song that for everybody to say, let's sing the song. We have to be drunk out of the mind.
Because we don't participate.
But Beyonce could walk on the stage and then sing a word.
And people screaming.
And she just had to do something. Whole show. She had to do nothing. Therefore, watch Rihanna. When Rihanna don't feel to sing, just watch her concerts. When she don't feel to sing, she just say, y'all sing. And she put down the phone and she sit down. And she's sitting down on the stage. And she, 10 minutes. The answer's dancing and she did. Drinking her beer. And she said, yeah, let's go. She don't have to work because her fans love her. We don't love nothing. I'm telling you, I feel, Sancho Francisco feels that we don't love nothing. Right? For example, they say we have the greatest show on earth. Bullshit. I say so. We have the biggest street party on earth, possibly. But we don't have the biggest show. Brazil has the biggest show. You understand? Because everybody comes down organized. Everybody has a routine and the thing and the samba and they do a thing and the whatever. And they present a show. Everything from the drinks truck to the music truck to the costume, the people, the streets, everything is decorated. Everything. The light poles, the houses, everything is. I've been to Brazil for Carnival. It's the most amazing thing in the world. Everything is organized, everything is structured, everything is. The trucks are magnificent to look at, and you have people performing on the trucks and the thing, and you have the music, and you have the samba people and they're playing drums and the thing, and you just get an infectious spirit of the whole feeling of the thing. Going back to the first question, soca, wine behind the truck, all your shit. I love soca. I want to hear soca all year round. Sing some soca. It don't have to be about the truck. It could be we going to the beach and we go and have time, it's summertime. It could be baby I love you, let me love you all night long. It could be anything. It could be all about soca. You understand? So let's do it. Or let's look at this point. I teach people who want to and who want to learn creatively. I don't ever open a book with my students, ever. No one ever taught me anything via a book, and I won't teach you via a book. I will teach you real, first hand. You see it, you know what it does. The one-on-one makes two thing. Some people work that way. I think I have birthed enough superstars to start a whole generation, a whole new generation. You know, inspiration is everything. Right now, I have a huge respect for Ikenna Douglas. Eustace Dyer is very good. Eustace Dyer was like a personal project for me. Right? So I taught him from scratch.
Yeah.
You know, Len Joseph right now is my main man. A number of different guys, but in terms of hardcore respect, yeah, there's very few. Very few. These guys came under my wings. You know, all the Richard Monroe, all the Nigel Reed, all these guys.
I know all of them.
All of these guys were inspired through me. All the models that are huge now, a good 80% of them through me. My dream is Vogue. My dream is Vogue. I've been placing myself sensibly for the last 2 years in that direction, in that vein. I'm going to be the first noted photographer from Trinidad to shoot for Vogue, not just shoot for them, because I'm sure silently they've had photographers from Trinidad or Trinidad born who have worked for the company, who have shot things that have appeared in Vogue. But my dream is I need my 25 covers of Vogue. The sensibilities in terms of styling, in terms of all these other things that we are breeding right now, because my team is at least 10 or 15 people deep in terms of the network, from hair, makeup, styling, the whole gambit, editing, and we're culturing a new series of things.
Okay.
And there's also a new reality TV show you want to look out for.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
So,
what channel?
TV6.
TV6.
So
Okay.
you might want to look out for that.
Okay, so you said Sancho, TV6.
Shameless plug. I mean, I've done it before that, but now it's about teaching people on that world class level, on that world stage. We need to take it from our heads to hard copy to the rest of the world. Right? So any designers, if you all know any designers, I mean, I'll greatly appreciate it.
You know what really inspires you to do nude shoots?
Because we don't have no clothes. Let me tell you something. I've been shooting so long that I've seen it.
Oh.
I've seen all the linen clothes that you could possibly offer me. I have shot every piece of bridal, every piece of long gown that you could bring from home, from every store. I have shot every tube top, tank top, bikini,
You name it.
jeans. The thing is that not that I have a problem with all of these items. It's just that the sense of style has become very Mickles, very cachet, very
Boring.
boring. Everybody dressed the same.
Same.
Not me.
No. you too.
Yeah.
I'm telling you why. Everybody dressed the same because there is a limited amount. Everything is bang bang. Everything is
Limited stocks and
the
fashion
same
thing.
It's the same thing across the board, right? So the reason why I shoot a nude or a topless something is because it's harder than wearing this whatever it is that you
Pretty
have,
dress.
right? It's harder. I have to capture something of that girl. I have to pull an emotion out of that girl. I have to pull an emotion or an energy out of that person because it's harder. It's more challenging, right? I don't care about what you look like. I can care less about what your body looks like. I've seen enough bodies over my time. I'm no longer interested in that, right? I'm way past the physical. I want to see art. I want to see shape and form. So when someone says Sancho Francisco does nudes, I say thank you. Because Vincent van Gogh did the same. Rembrandt